Wait, set. Hey, bolt 66. Rip. Ozzy! Ozzy! Alert! Ready, hit! Hey, check it! 72! Wait for the hit! Alpha! Shadow! Sugar, sugar! Ready, hit! Wait, set! Hey, 66! Gold 50! Ready, hit! Wait, set! Gold bandit! Hey, check! Come on, bandit! Wait, set! Alert! Hey, Alabama, Alabama! Alert! Wait, set! Check it! Alert! Hey, wait, set! Check it! Reload! Wait, hit! Wait, set! Three lead now! Regular, regular! Wait, what do you have? Wait, set! Let's go on. No, 66! Shadow! Wait, set! Rip! Hey, look! Just settle down and do what... Wait, set! Hey, gold 66! Ozzy! Ozzy! Wait, set!
Dollar. Hey. DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bring it home victory straight out the huddle. I met the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Call the promoters. I just put up in this thing with my soldiers. I blew it and I'm still. Last minute I'ma need me some. Call up Khalifa. Bring them in the. You know I stay with some bad little baby. TGOD baby, know that's a gang gang. Crazy girls after the game. We throwing hundreds, we going insane. Pouring this. Yeah, homies got me pouring this. We get awards, but we give God the glory. I'm shooting my shot, and most times I be scoring. Do this for my
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Green Bay Packers. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Hey, set.
Up the gut, Fournette. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Fournette once more on second down. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down.
That's just running the ball one-on-one because too much east-west, not enough north-south. Got to get upfield, don't you?
They just kept stringing him out before he knew it. He'd hit the sideline. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Here's Brady. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
In motion left goes Jones. Brady going to go on 4th down. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tariq Carpenter. 20, 10, and into the end zone. It's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown. So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
And I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, uh-oh, and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now Brady to try again after the pick six. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now Brady. This one taken in by Otten. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Complete right side to Otten. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as this defense went a little too loose there. They give up a gain of 19 on 4th down. Here's Brady to throw. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try to defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady getting it out wide here to Bernard. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. Now Brady. He's got Otten. Down inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. To throw, it's Brady. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point put through by Succop, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken from about the 12. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. Back to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. So after the INT, it's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. On 1st down, Brady. Looking Mike Evans' way again, and he's got another one. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Buccaneers have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From the 10. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Throwing is Rodgers. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off, and it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Suckup for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Buccaneers 21, Packers 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick 6. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. That's complete to Dobbs. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Throwing now is Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's going to wind up and air it out. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Buccaneers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But, Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. That's complete. Bernard. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Now Brady. He completes it to Julio Jones. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
There you go.
In motion right is Evans. They'll run on 1st down. Bernard. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. Now a 2nd down and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. On 2nd down now, Bernard. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. They run the counter. Bernard. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now he'll throw with Brady. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them, because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
That's going to be caught downfield by Lazard. And it's a Packers touchdown. Allen Lazard, 42 yards. And the Packers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Crosby connects on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And just inside of a minute left, Charles, they got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. The slot man in motion right. And the slot man goes in motion left. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Slot man moves right. And they'll send the slot in motion left. On 2nd and 10, Brady. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Now Cobb to return. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Touchdown. Christian Watson. As the first half is winding down. And the Packers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. From the 10. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. This has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a one-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10. And complete once again to Watson. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Working with a 2nd and 3. Now Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tonyan. Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tonyan, 36 yards. And the Packers have moved out in front. Crosby with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this game was all square at halftime, and now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jair Alexander. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back 1 pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll go again to Jones. And some room to maneuver. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point try now for Crosby. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Yeah, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
That throw by Brady incomplete. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Brady. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. From the 44, Brady. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
On third down, Fournette. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Brady going to go on 4th down. This one taken in by Otten. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Throwing now is Brady. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. He's brought down to the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady, a quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Extra point put through by Succop. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. A fairly short kick from the 14. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each ending in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
50, hey, you block over here. 26.
Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Get 300. Get 300. Back one. Hey, 626.
To throw is Rodgers. Flushed out right. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
So with your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
Here's Jones again on 2nd down. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Rodgers. Flush to his right. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 44-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the counter, here's Jones. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Back to throw, Rodgers. Quick slant to Watson. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the prove. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the prove. You gotta choose. Yeah, I jump out the booth. Then I might hop through the roof. Count all the rings. My team is the truth, but they some liars to you. And they never sing, but they always shoot. And all of their diamonds are new. And that's why I'm here revealing, cause I really get it. And I need all my honeys in blue. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. Make a choice. I need 100 pack for my boys. Deep be hating and talking and hating. I bet you I kill the noise. I've been a man like I'm Peyton. I boost up my rating. You know how I play with toys. Pop out on any occasion, get standing ovations. They can't help it but rejoice. They all wanna follow me, cause I got my foot on the opposition neck and ain't no apologies. 100 yards, you know I own all the property. Daddy's home, you know I own all the property. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Green Bay Packers. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now Bernard. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left them no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
the ground. This is Leonard Fournette. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. From the gun on third down, Brady. He's got Otten. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to make it fourth down.
Wait, set.
Evans comes in motion right. Brady to throw for it on fourth down. Eluding the pressure right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. On first down, Rodgers. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. From the 5 now, second and a yard. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing is Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tonyan. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
And some space here. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Brady. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone. To throw is Brady. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Rodgers now on 1st down. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 20. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And this one is incomplete.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Many teams, as soon as they spot man defense, if they haven't called a hitch, they'll get to it as fast as they can. They want to put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle on the outside and go for big yardage.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tunyon. Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tunyon. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. 2nd down, back to Fournette. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line, he provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
Brady now to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on fourth down.
Well, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
And this one goes sailing out of bounds. Where did it cross? Well, they're going to say on this side of midfield.
50. Hey, take 26.
Rodgers now on first down. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And it's a pack.